Hello, all my beautiful souls, and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I'm doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Cancer for the month of August 2022. I hope all my Cancer friends are doing well. Do let me know in the comments how the month of July is going for you, how the impact of the Capricorn full moon on July 13th affected you. We do also have a new moon that's also going to be very powerful coming up, I believe, on July 28th. This new moon is going to be in Leo, so get ready to have all kinds of feelings because Leo is all about heart energy. So definitely I'm curious to see how that is going to impact everyone. And do let me know in the comment section how the month of July is going for you. As you know, dear Cancer, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do and leave the rest behind. You may also want to check out your other signs as well. As you know, I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is a spread that I have for you today. In the past position, we have the Ten of Cups, clarified by the Hermit. In the challenging position, we have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Wands. In the present position, we have the Four of Cups, clarified by the Six of Swords. And in the future outcome position, we have the Queen of Wands, bringing luck towards the end of the month, end of August, when it comes to standing up for your beliefs. The Seven of Wands is in the clarifying position, but let's begin from the past position. It does look like a wish came true because the Ten of Cups is a really great, really positive card. It's all about wishes coming true. It's all about spiritual truth coming to you. It's, really also about experiencing good fortune, and that comes in all forms, including spiritual truth and awakening, because you are happy when you are most aligned. You're happy when you're most aligned, and the alignment happens between your spiritual side, your heart, and your mind, right? Your feelings, your thoughts are kind of pointing in the same direction, as well as the movements and the vibrations of your soul as well. And it does look, because you found some answers within yourself. You wanted to find the meaning to happiness, within yourself. And that is where the true meaning of happiness lies. And when you find the answers on the inside and you allow the happiness to come from within, all the other things naturally fall in, and the universe sees that you honor yourself and that you are truly wise when it comes to the treasures, of this very brief journey, if you will, the journey of life, that you're learning the lessons because you are honoring the universe that is located on the inside of you. The things that you try to manifest, the security, the abundance, naturally starts to flow to you because the universe recognizes the strength that you have within, the spirituality that you have within, the fact that you face challenges and you welcome the lessons, right? Earth is a school, and it is a difficult school because the lessons sometimes wear us out, but based on your soul contract that you signed before you came to planet Earth, you agreed to the level of the difficulty that you are experiencing as you are going through life, because the most important question is to ask yourself, what did you learn? And in this combination, dear Cancer, you learned that the happiness comes from within. Now, in the challenging position, we have the Queen of Pentacles, so definitely watch your money in the month of August. Do try to curb your spending. Make sure that you have more money coming in rather than going out. You don't want to be too obsessed with money, because when the Queen of Pentacles appears in the challenging position, there may be a lack of balance when it comes to money. Sometimes people get way too obsessed and become start spending maybe too much, or start assigning a certain value to money that really shouldn't be there. So do be careful how you work with your financial resources in the month of August, dear Cancer. You also, because of the Queen of Pentacles, she really likes her comfort. You also may be wanting to stay inside your comfort zone and not really wanting to kind of push yourself out of the comfort zone. Remember, comfort zone means death. When you stay in your comfort zone for too long, it can get bad quickly, because, life is constant change. So you have to be not necessarily on your toes every single day, but, a comfort zone is something that makes you unprepared for different things. It makes you less flexible, makes you less adaptable, makes you less aware. So, the lessons then become harder to learn, if you will, as you go through this journey of life, if you will. But definitely, make sure that you are. And also, in tarot, energy is interchangeable. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you may be overspending in the month of August. It could be that someone near you, maybe like a relative or a friend or someone that, you count on a lot, maybe they're being irresponsible with their money, and that may have an effect on you, if you will. Sometimes the Queen of Pentacles appears in the challenging position when we have lack of balance when it comes to work and home. Sometimes we work too much, and so we're not really catching up on all the things we need to do at home, or sometimes we're too much at home and we're not really satisfying our work responsibilities. So make sure to have that balance in the month of August, dear Cancer. We also have the Ace of Wands in the clarifying position, which tells me there may be lack of energy that you will be experiencing in the month of August. There may be lack of passion. You may be feeling unmotivated. Definitely, if you are feeling unmotivated and not really determined, you want to honor that feeling, and you want to step back, and you want to ground yourself, and you want to meditate, and you want to allow yourself to kind of find that stillness within that soul. I wouldn't necessarily force the determination, like, come on, be determined right now. Allow yourself to experience some unmotivation, but at the same time, also find the answers on the inside as to where that feeling is coming from, right? You want to kind of allow every feeling to be valid. You don't want to push feelings you don't want down. So when you validate the feelings you have, the body feels validated, the mind feels validated, the spirit feels validated. It's not the absence of, it's not the end of the world if you feel unmotivated. That's okay. You're not a robot. You can't feel motivated every single day of every single month, and so examining and observing that feeling may be the best way to go. Finding the balance, and finding kind of the answers on the inside regarding what gives you passion, what gives you motivation, so that you are able to get back into alignment and get back on the horse, if you will. Now, in the present position, we do have the Four of Cups, which is not my favorite card because it's a card of indifference. It's a card of feeling detached. And of course, as I was doing my reading, my camera died. And so I had to recharge the camera, and now I am back. Apologies for that. So yeah, the Four of Cups in the present position tells me that you may feel a little bit detached and disconnected in the month of August. You may, feel lack of inspiration. You may feel kind of like your self-absorbed in your own thoughts, in your own feelings, in your own emotions, and not really paying attention. But the good thing is, you are moving towards a solution. You are moving towards the ending of what has been causing this detachment and disconnectedness. You will be absolutely participating in life once again, in a very happy and involved way as well. There is change that is happening, and you may be feeling, apathy towards that transition, towards that change that the Six of Swords symbolizes. There may be a little bit of lingering anxiety. There may be a little bit of, kind of butterflies in the stomach, because change, no matter how experienced you are, no matter how prepared you are, change always causes a little bit of anxiety in the pit of the stomach, if you will. But things are moving in the right direction. As long as you have faith in yourself, as long as you have faith in your goals, in your dreams, you are moving in the right direction, and you are working with the universe together, creating your destiny, creating your path, creating this journey that you are on, if you will. Now, in the future outcome position, we do have the Queen of Wands, which is really wonderful card. The Queen of Wands tells me that you're going to be manifesting wonderful things into your reality. You are feeling more goal-oriented towards the end of August. You're going to be far more ambitious, far more active and aware, less detached, less disconnected. You're going to be, really trying to express yourself and finding a way to communicate what it is that you are trying to manifest. The communication will be particularly high towards the end of August, and we do see that you're standing up for what you believe in. You are defending your beliefs. You are in an advantageous position as well, because the Seven of Wands, this person stands on high ground, and he is protecting, his beliefs. He's protecting what he is trying to create for himself as well. There may be a need for boundaries with other people, because as you are working on accomplishing your goals, you definitely want to make sure that you're not distracted by other people's, interference. So creating healthy boundaries with different situations and with different people, and as well as with your thoughts, because sometimes our thoughts kind of ruin our day because we allow the worry and the anxiety to kind of pollute our kind of plan for the day, if you will. So it's important to create boundaries, healthy boundaries that will help you continue to manifest things into your reality, but you are very well liked, and you are really kind of regarded in a warm kind of light. People listen to your advice. People always want to be around your energy, and that's one of other reasons why you may want to do boundaries, right? Because when people want your time and when people want your energy, that takes away from you accomplishing what you have set for yourself. So definitely make sure to pace yourself throughout the month of August. Make sure to drink plenty of water. Make sure to meditate as well, and most importantly, ground yourself. Feel that energy come from your chest rather than from your mind, because when you are too focused in your head, when you are too obsessed with your own thoughts, because you think, the more I think, the more I protect myself, the more I think, the more I prepare, the more I think, the more, but at a certain point that starts to work against you, because then overthinking creates kind of duplicate efforts and kind of starts to waste your time. So it's important to stop, give yourself a break, and focus on working something else. Now let's see what we can clarify with the Angel and Ancestor Oracle card that I pulled earlier, and we have Oracle. Wait for important information. information. Be open and receptive to information. Gather facts so that you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity. Angels, ancestors, and the universe are speaking to you at this time, so look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You're being guided to wait for more information before making any fast moves, because at the moment you're letting your wants get in the way of your needs. There's an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time, but you will only be able to do so if you're willing to truly open your eyes. If you've been waiting for further information about a choice you have to make or action you have to take, don't take matters into your own hands, but let what needs to be revealed be revealed. So pay attention to the conversations and see what speaks to you. See what is continuously brought to your attention. Pay attention to the signs, the messages. Pay attention to what the nature is trying to tell you. Pay attention to what is kind of coming. Remember, your intuition is always very peaceful. Your ego is always very anxious-like. So if you're feeling peaceful, if you're feeling open, if you're feeling accepting, then that is what is most likely is supposed to happen for you, right? If you're feeling like, oh, well, Ashley over there got a new house, I gotta buy a new house quick. Or John over there got himself something, and so I gotta keep up and I gotta do that. Or Mary over there went to a fancy vacation, I gotta go to a fancy vacation. Remember, the ego and the intuition have different vibrations. They have different energies. So learn to differentiate and understand the true messages that are supposed to reach you, not the distraction. Because remember, the devil always wants to keep you distracted. The devil wants to keep you running your wheels. So you literally have to dig deep and stand your ground and kind of be in your own frame to realize what you truly want and how to attract it, if you will. And that does require paying attention to the messages you receive. Now, let's see what we can clarify with the Shaman's Dream Oracle card. And we have First Breath, Beginner's Mind. So adapt that new kind of like, oh, I'm new, I don't really have any assumptions, I don't really have any expectations. When you're completely open to whatever comes your way, that is what the universe is calling you, because that type of approach is going to bring the success that you want. When the First Breath card shows up for you, it's time to leave the old stories and tales behind. You have arrived. Take a deep breath and another. There's nothing else you need to do but take in the world that is revealing itself around you. Trust your natural curiosity. There's no need to dwell on how difficult the journey has been or how tight the passage to get to where you are now. Just take it all in and experience the awe and wonder of your arrival at this destination. Even if it is a familiar place you have come to many times before, try to experience it as if for the first time, for you are renewed and the old you is no longer your concern. Practice the beginner's mind, not labeling or naming what you see and experience. Remember, judging is for people who are lazy. Thinking is for people who want to get anywhere, right? A lot of times we judge really quickly and then realize that we judge too fast. So, adapt that, what's the word I'm looking for? Approach where you are kind of just observing rather than judging. Do not squander the power of first breath, giving the old narrative mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Use it for new beginnings, to animate a world you can play and create in. Do not underestimate the power of your breath and the magic of the word. So what a beautiful card. Absolutely love it. I hope you enjoyed this reading, dear Cancer. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Please don't forget to visit me on Instagram, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much.